Wrong Uncut. It's your boy the Vapor Canuck. Back at it with another juice review. This one is, again, here in Canada. And one of my favorite juice companies right now. There's a couple I'm going to try to get some juices from that I personally love. But this one is from Nata e-liquid. Okay, this is the original line, Nata. Okay, 3 ml nicotine. This is what the labeling looks like. The bottle. There you go. Right there. Made here, right here in Canada. And this is, so that was the original. And this is the other one that I have from them is Fambrosia, Nata, raspberry. They're both equally as good. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a Portuguese custard. All my Portuguese people, please don't get mad at me when I try to pronounce this. I'm not Portuguese, but I'm gonna try. On the website I got this from, they do give a flavor profile and description of what it is. And we're just gonna start off with saying pastéis de nata. It's a Portuguese custard treat. A puffy, on the website it said a puffy pastry filled with vanilla custard brulee topped with cinnamon and caramelized sugar, and you get it all in your mouth. I know that sounds wrong. Get it all. Yeah, you get the pastry, then followed by the custard, and then slight notes of caramelized sugar and cinnamon. Now, I know when I said the cinnamon, some people might get scared because me personally, I don't like cinnamon flavored vapes at all, because it just, for some reason, every time I've tried one, it just overpower. Just the cinnamon is just pow, right there in your face. Just boom. Hey, how you doing? Let me play with your throat for a little bit. Let me tickle the back of your throat, make you cough. I don't get that at all, not one bit. But you will get the notes. The one I've been vaping on a lot is the Fambrosia, just because it adds another twist to it with that raspberry in it and everything else. Again, show you guys, I'm not playing. I am vaping on this. And this is my Plague Doctor. Yeah, you guessed it, the Plague Doctor by Death Wish. And no, again, for anybody who comments on this, no, this is not a clone. I painted this myself, so get the fuck out of here with that business. Now back to the picture at hand. Back to the subject. Yeah, you definitely get everything it says. And it's not harsh, it's not tickly, but I will let you guys know, if you've never had this type of juice, it may take you a little bit to get used to, because I don't want to say it's an acquired taste, because that will take away from the juice, because it is actually a really good juice. But when I first tried this juice, it threw me off on what was going on when I tried this, because I got hits of everything. Like on the inhale, I got the pastry, I got the custard. On the exhale, I got the custard and some of the notes from the vanilla and sugar. Like it was a lot going on at once, and I loved every minute of it. And I recommend this juice, 10 out of 10, all day. This is an all day vape for me, for sure. And it is one of my favorite juices. I use a lot. Okay, I just recently discovered this juice, so I can't say I've used it the whole time I vaped, because that'd be a lie to you. I just was on a website I frequently go to, saw it, got it, and now that I've tried it, this has become in heavy rotation in my juice and all my vapes. If I don't have one of these 2 bottles on me, it's either because I forgot it at home and I rushed out the door, and that's it, or I ran out. But I definitely do recommend this juice, especially if you're here in Canada. Google it, look it up. If you know where to get it, great. That means you've already tried it or you know the website. If you don't, Nata e-liquid. That's all you gotta Google. Nata e-liquid. I'm sure you'll find it. And I'm telling you right now, once you try it, you're not gonna regret it. You're gonna really like it. It is amazing. And I do get everything and more, it says. Very, very comfortable happy vape with this. I have used this all day. This is literally what I vaped all day today. And it is just as good. Yeah, definitely getting the pastry and the custard with the notes of the cinnamon and a little bit of caramelized sugar. The caramelized sugar is subtle. Very, very subtle. Like you really have to be looking for it to notice it. So I think that one has died down a lot compared to the other ones, but nonetheless still a good vape. But I'm really getting more of the pastry and custard with the little sweet notes of cinnamon. That's what they should have, that's what they need to change on their profile, because it's not like the cinnamon hearts or whatever kind of cinnamon you're thinking of. It is a sweet cinnamon. It's not, it's definitely not the cinnamon I was expecting. It's a nice sweet cinnamon. And now I just switched it up to the original just because it was in front of me. I was vaping on the ambrosia, but whatever. Either one tastes good. But with the original, not the raspberry one, the Fambrosia, you get more. You definitely get the raspberry on that one. On the exhale and on the inhale, you taste the raspberry no matter what. This one, on the inhale, the original Nata original, you definitely get everything. It says you get the pastry, you get the custard, you get the cinnamon, and the slight notes of caramelized sugar, but you get it all. Sweet cinnamon. Okay? All in all, great job. Great job, Nata e-liquid. Like I said, 10 out of 10 all day, every day. I will vape this until you can't find it anymore. And even then, I will try to hunt this down. I will DIY it myself if I have to. But it is a really good vape. Highly recommend it, especially here in Canada. The nicotine is right dead on. It's no tickle, doesn't burn the back of your throat, doesn't make you cough, doesn't make you choke, nothing. Very smooth, everything. It is a very pleasant vape. And goes good with this. My energy drink, because it's early in the morning. My coffees, goes very good with coffee. Amazing with coffee. I've tried this with a lot of things. Works well all across the board. It really does. Most of the time I use it all day, but the best time I do it, this is going to sound weird, because I want to classify this as a dessert because it's a custard. It's a pastry treat after dinner or after you eat something. Like, let's say you're having barbecue pork chops, whatever, barbecue. Let's say you're having barbecue chicken, barbecue pork, whatever, and you eat your food, you're like, oh yeah, and then you take a hit of it, just perfect. Early in the morning, you take that sip of coffee, you hit this, you're like, oh, yes. I'm just clowning, but yeah, all in all, it is a fucking very great vape. Nata e-liquids. If you haven't heard, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. This is good. This is very well crafted Canadian juice. And as I said, I am a Canadian, so I'm very happy to see we got some bangers hanging out here too. and try to get my hands on another company I like a lot. I'll get a lot more information as this builds. Right now I'm just doing it for fun, trying to build this up. Like I said, I got more juice reviews coming, a lot more juice reviews coming, some hardware coming, and yeah, slowly but surely I will build this channel. Progress is a slow process, but yeah, Nata. This isn't the bottle. Nata. You like my sound effects? That's the gears chain. Anyway, Nata. Great job. Great job. So, until next time, stay cloudy, everybody. Stay safe. Have a blessed day, night, whatever it is. And I'll see you again on the next one.